First time going to this UIC. Okay, so I woke up. I was getting ready, got on my clothes, brushed my teeth, did all that, and I was ready to go to school. I ain't saying I'm a nigga in school, but it's just no fact. No, I'm just playing. But I had put a gun in my backpack, right? Then when I was on my way to school, don't ever do this. Don't I smoked the blunt, right? Bro, got high as fuck. High as fuck. Then I went, waited for my bus. The bus came in like, bus usually come at 6:50, son. Came in like 7, son. So I'm just waiting. Bus came, got on, went to the back. Now actually, I sat in the middle actually, for real. Then we wait, bus come, we go into the we go in school. Then we go straight to the cafeteria so breakfast happens. I don't really usually eat the breakfast or shit, but I went today. I was in there. Breakfast over, right? I talked to my friends. We speak, and then we time for first period. And in my first period, no, actually it was time for homeroom. We did homeroom. Then it's first period, but my homeroom was my first period, basically. Now my first period was science. So I just sat through there and do all that, blah blah blah, particles, all that. Then time bell rings. Second period comes around. I freaking next class was math. I was in there, but I fell asleep. I'm like, it was boring. I fell asleep, and I was loaded. Like, I fell asleep. She kicked me out of class. It was a thing we called it pack. It's like I don't know. I forgot what it stands for, but like that's where you go when you get in trouble or something like that. I was in there, right, bro. Dude, like the person. There's two people. Like there was two people. There's two people in pack, and one of them, bro, dude. It was like they like teachers. They run the pack place, and then one of them made me mad, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna stay in here." I walked out. I went to the outside. I walked out like of school. Went outside. When it was somebody out there, and I met up with my boy. I ain't gonna say the names, but I'm calling my boy. That's my nigga. Like that's my homie since I knew that nigga for a minute. But we just out there. We tossing it up. I pull out my gun out of my backpack, right? We was over looking at this shit. You already know we was ready to go. We had woods by the school, so we was go back there and probably shoot her or something. But no teacher. It wasn't a teacher. I mean, it wasn't no police or nothing. It was like a security guard. He came down there. He seen this dude hurry up and put the gun in the bushes. I had the clip in my backpack still, right? It was just a gun, regular gun. He put it in the bushes. Then the people came and got us. It was like principals came out there, sheriff, and I'm like, they all came out there and they brung us in there, back into the school. I'm like, what the fuck? Then they said they couldn't. Then they took us in the office. They said they couldn't check. They had to check us because we off school property. They only checked. They checked our backpack. They checked my backpack, and but they didn't check on nothing on my person. But they had it. I had to clean my backpack still, bro. Then dude, he told him all like, oh, it's his gun, and all that, and he told him where it was and shit. So we went to why. So they took us. They got us in the car, and they drove us down to the YC. We did the fingerprint. They checked us in. They held us in the holding rooms for a minute. Then we took a. They let us. Then at the night we took a shower. Then they brought us up to a different room, like not in the holding cell no more, like cell. We was in the room, but different. It was like 4 cells, like two. It's like one in the front, one in there, one over, one right there, one right there, one right there. It's like 2 on each side, and I'm in there, right. I was in there for probably about. They gave me first day I was in there. We went there. Then when I woke up, we had to go to court. Like they take people to court every day. I went in there. They said I had like criminal possession, but it wasn't on the property and all that with the gun. They're talking about that. And then I was there probably about like 4 or 5 days. I ain't gonna cap. Dude got out the very next day because like it was he told him it was mine and shit. But since I was a minor, I was 14, so I really didn't get in that much trouble. But I got in trouble. So even after I got out, when I got out, they put me on the watch, so I had to come check in every week, like every like Saturday. I had to go check in. But then, and then I had to write a packet. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, I wrote it though. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even gonna lie. Then I was on the watch for like 3 months. Sitting, I couldn't like. There was a certain premises I couldn't go past. Like, bruh. So basically, I couldn't leave the house type shit. Then I'm just in the house bored as shit. Few people came to see me. I ain't even gonna cap. And then I had to go to a new school and everything, cause I couldn't be at the same school. I got kicked out. Oh yeah, and I ain't gonna say the school name, cause shit, y'all don't need to know. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, it's Breckenridge. Um, the school's called Breckenridge. If y'all know what it is, y'all type whatever y'all know what kind of school it is. Fucking, and that's all. That's the story about my first time going to JCYC. Actually, man, that's my first time getting snitched on too. Shit. All right, I'm out.